Well, they are up. They had their breakfast and they're smelling the Idaho bacon. So by the way, look at these handy little things. Hot cooking grease pouch, piggy pouches for bacon grease. Super handy while traveling.
Super handy all the time.
Yeah, at home too.
We just put the hot grease in there, and then there's a Ziploc across the top, and the inside is like metal almost, or tin or something in there.
Yeah.
And then you put the grease in there and you Ziploc the top and you just throw it in the trash like you would any other kind of grease. So it doesn't get all over your trash can, it doesn't melt your trash bags. It just contains the grease and you throw it in the trash.
And you don't try to dump it down the drain or something.
Exactly.
Like me. Asian dogs. They're called eggies and bacon. That was quick. We are at Thousand Springs State Park, Hagerman Fossil Beds National Monument. We are on the way back from the Fossil Beds Museum, the State Park exhibit, and that was, what is it actually called? We are on the way back from the Hagerman Fossil Beds National something. Take 3. We are on the way back from the Hagerman Fossil Beds State Park, and that was a really helpful little visit. Not only was it really cool to see the information and the types of animals that are fossilized that had lived around here, I think it was 3 to 4 million years ago, but we also got some help from these 2 amazing ladies who helped us figure out the rest of our day. So we're going to pick up Tommy and Winston and get to it. Stay tuned.
Alright, so we've picked up the boys. We're headed down Hagerman Highway towards food first, yes, and then towards this place called Ritter Island, which is supposed to have a beautiful waterfall that you can walk right up to, and is just supposed to be a really, really pretty place. One of the recommendations that we got from the nice ladies at State Park Visitor Center was to try out Papa Kelsey's for lunch today. So that's what we're going to do, because we can take it on the road with us.
It's hot out today. It's 94 degrees, but we got some good AC going.
Okay, so we'll see if this lives up to the hype. They look pretty good. Yeah. Danny got a steak sub, and I got a 3 meat sub.
Looks awesome.
Okay, we are headed down to Ritter Island, which is part of the Thousand Springs State Park system. It's supposed to have a really cool waterfall that you can walk right up to.
No pun intended.
So we will see what all there is here.
One-lane road. Here they are.
Very cool.
This is cool.
This is very cool. So this is what it looks like kind of going up to the falls. This looks like a really popular place for fishing and boating and paddleboarding and all kinds of recreation activities. So this is what it looks like when you get up close to these falls. Pretty cool.
Very cool. And the water takes 200 years to get here, I guess. It filters through an aquifer, so it's like the cleanest water that you can get. Lemon Falls lost some of its luster when we found out it's actually the runoff from a trout farm hatchery just upstream. The waterfall that's filtered through the aquifer is actually called Minnie Miller Falls and can be seen from the other side of the island, but we didn't know that at the time. After looking at pictures of both falls online, we think Lemon Falls is the most impressive of the two, so we chalk it up to a happy little accident. Tommy says it's nice and cool right here. Right by the waterfall. It is so nice and cool of air. That nice mist is just hitting us. It's so nice and cool on this 95-degree day. Well, that was super cool, really worth it. Glad that we had that recommendation. So thank you, National Park or State Park Hero. That was awesome.
So one last look at this little area. This is Ritter's Island of the Thousand Springs State Park system. Really, really cool waterfall that you can walk back up there. It looks like there's lots of fishing and boating and paddleboarding and swimming and all of those types of opportunities down there as well. Pretty cool.
The dairy cows are eating their hay. Did you know there was this many cornfields in Idaho? Jess and I didn't. We are on our way to the next part of the state park.
Okay, so next we're headed to Niagara Springs, which is supposed to be some springs that are like glacial blue color. And so we're headed down the road towards that, and hopefully we follow directions correctly.
Going across the river soon, is that what we're supposed to do?
No, it's beside the river.
Maybe it's right there. It says Clear Lake Country. Wow. Look at this. Look what we're going on ahead of us. Mom, if you were here, you'd say, brace yourself. Watch out. This is a hairy road.
It's actually wider than the other one.
Yeah, that's true. This one has more risk of falling rocks here. That's a cool view. Yes.
That's what it looks like. Well, wait a minute. That's the wildlife management area. I think Niagara Springs is up there.
There's some sign there. Let's look at the sign.
So this park does have a day use fee. It's $7. one-time fee, once per day fee. And I think that fee will actually work when we get to Shoshone Falls as well, because I think it's all part of the Idaho State Park system. And their rule is you pay one fee per day. So I think we might end up being able to use that same state park day pass for Shoshone Falls here after a while. It's kind of neat, all these different waterfalls coming down out of the mountain, just randomly. This is the boys' favorite part of the day.
Sniffing green grass at Niagara Springs. Well, we explored this whole little park. It was fun for the dogs, but there's not any springs at Niagara Springs other than the ones coming up off the top of the canyon, which were impressive somewhat, but we already saw those huge falls at the island, so maybe we were a little underwhelmed, but the dogs got to go for a stroll. So we're getting back in Ironman and we're heading to the ice cream shop. And I think it's called Buell. Hey, we're doing a little 2.5 attempt here. See if we can see the springs. Now we're on our way to Buell and the ice cream shop and some water, maybe some food for the boys. It's a cool house. Apartments, reverence. Maybe it's a church. Isn't that a weird looking tree? It's like a big finger. We're looking for Cloverleaf Creamery, where they make their ice cream fresh every day, we heard, from local dairies, of which there were a lot of them that we passed. There's the Cabanita, which kind of looks like Casa Bonita in Denver. Look, it's Auto Pierre. Oh, Re-Pierre. Right here in the corner. We made it. Look, there's parking right in front. How cool is this? Man, this smells good.
Welcome.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. What you get?
Whatever you need to get more try, you're welcome to. Just let me know when you're ready.
And did I hear you guys make this fresh like every day?
Yeah, so our ice cream's made in the back every morning.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some jam for toast. You okay with huckleberry?
Here's that shake for you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.
You too.
Thanks.
The boys just had their Lunchable. We got them a Lunchable because they missed their dinner time for now. And we're headed to
Shoshone Falls.
Shoshone Falls, or as we say in Wyoming,
Shoshone Falls.
Shoshone Falls. Huckleberry is back. What is with huckleberry around here? And I even got a huckleberry jam for toast. I like huckleberry. I didn't know it's some kind of specific thing. I thought potatoes were the thing. Look at that thing. That looks like a huckleberry picker.
So we have just gotten into Twin Falls, and one of the things that we see along their main street as we drive through there are all, we just passed them, so I didn't get a chance to video of them, but they're like the old time Route 66 style hotels, with the neon signs on the side and things like that, which is kind of cool. We are headed to Shoshone Falls, just a few minutes outside of Twin Falls. Lots to do here in this area. It's a big place for base jumping, and I guess Evel Knievel has a history from around here, and all sorts of crazy stuff goes on. We just want to go see Shoshone Falls.
Whoa, what's this? Here we are. We need a fee money. $5. Your Idaho State Park pass does not work because we are a city park. Okay. So our national park pass doesn't work. Our state park pass doesn't work. Our Good Sam membership doesn't count for anything, which I didn't expect it to. And here we go to Shoshone Falls. Shoshone. Sounds like Michonne from Walking Dead. Shoshone. Water level is medium, it said. Look, there's a road coming down into it from there. Beware of ice. Are you sure? There's the falls. That is Shoshone Falls. You don't think so?
No, because you can already see him back up over there.
Hey, don't spoil. Look at the majesty of Shoshone Falls. Scenic overlook. Looks like a good place to walk the dogs to. How about we park over here? Getting closer. Ready to go see? I'll do the cinematic thing where I come in. Cool. Yeah, that'd be cool if all that was flowing.
Tell me more.
He says, I want to go jump in that river. It looks nice and cool.
Are you a good swimmer?
He's not.
No, he likes water, but he's a terrible swimmer.
Really?
He sinks like a rock.
His head is too heavy.
It's hobby.
Oh,
And Winston's like, I just want to go home and have dinner.
are you just hungry, Winston?
Yeah.
Tommy's like,
This is more of our grumpy Gus, and Tommy's more of our...
Tommy's so
Yeah.
they're so.
Okay, you can stop.
Yeah, I'm friendly. I'm not the boss.
They love traveling. They've been all over too. We have a travel trailer and then we have a yard that we set up for them, so they have their own yard when we travel.
You spend time traveling.
Mhm.
How fun is that? See
Yep.
the world. How far have you gone?
We've been to about, I don't know, 12 or 13 states so far. We just started this season. They're gonna get a hot dog tonight.
Winston, get a hot dog. Tommy, get a flat dog.
Tell me good. They get to share one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Thank you.
We like them.
I'm pretty partial to them. Hang on to them.
So do they care?
I was going to say
I was wondering why all the streets are named like in Utah. And then we saw the LDS Temple, and that makes a lot more sense. South Temple Drive. Because I think all the streets are named, at least in Salt Lake City, like how far south, north, east, or west from Temple. So it could be like 3,000 north, 400 west, and that's the name of the street.